Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Testing? Anyone here? This is Hermes from Titan Vehicle. Today, I'm giving this live stream to talk about the refurbished trucks. Okay, anyone here? Today's topic is refurbished trucks. So, I will give a brief introduction of our company. We are Titan Vehicle, and we have been making manufacturing semi-trailers for more than 20 years. We have been exporting to all over the world for 10 years, now 11 years. So we have rich experience of manufacturing semi-trailers. And we also have another business of exporting trucks, new trucks and refurbished trucks. But the refurbished truck now is very hot topic in China because many suppliers are exporting abroad the refurbished trucks. So today I'm going to give this topic refurbished trucks from China to abroad. Many people or many drivers have the experience that when a truck they use for a long time and they will encounter a lot of problems. So for the refurbished trucks, it is a good way to solve many of this problem because you can buy in a very low price and the quality is good enough to support maybe 1 or 2 years or even more for usage of transportation. So many people are now willing to buy a refurbished truck instead of new trucks for the cheap price and the durable of the truck use. So it is a very hot business in China, but there is a problem that in China there are many suppliers and they only export and they don't care about the quality of the trucks. So it causes a lot of problems as well. Hello, hello, Koki, how are you doing? Which country are you from? So let me continue the topic. So many people buy from China and they encounter a problem of the quality. Maybe after several days of using these trucks, they find that the truck cannot be used anymore because many suppliers in China they only care about the appearance of the product and they export it and then that's all. So today we are going to give this topic to help you to select a good truck from China. Hello, oh, nice person. How are you doing, my friends? Where are you from? So the most important thing I think is the quality of the product. No matter it's a truck or any other products. So if you buy something, you wish to have a good thing, have a good product, and it can be lasting long, right? So how to choose good product from China? It's a very extensive topic. I think many people have the experience of buying products from China, right? Have you ever buy something from China, imported directly from China? So I have many clients. They have bought a lot of things from China. They encountered good suppliers and also bad suppliers. So to choose one reasonable. Hi, man. How are you doing, Smith? Where are you from? Welcome to my live stream. I'm Hermes. I'm working in Titan Vehicle, and today we are talking about this topic, buying used trucks from China. 有11個人喎呢邊，係啊。Nice meeting you. How are you doing? I saw that you're an expert. So in what period are you working in? So let me continue this topic about the used trucks. I think the most important thing is to buy a reliable product and with good quality. Can you show me the most expensive trailer you got? Most expensive. That's difficult to say, but I think the SPMT will be one. The self repel uh, module trailer. Have you heard about it? Where are you from? I'm from China. I'm a Chinese uh, manufacturer of semi-trailer and exporter of trucks. And where are you from, my friends? Thank you. Okay. How are you doing? Everything good? My name is Hermes, or you can also call me Yilong, my Chinese name. But Hermes will be much easier for you, maybe, because sometimes the Chinese pronunciation is quite hard for the foreigners, right? From India. Okay, good place, our neighbor. Which city of India are you from? Okay, let's continue our topic. Uh, I think it's always hard to find a reliable supplier in other countries because if you are not in the country, you cannot do a very good inspection of the product, or you have to study a lot of materials from the internet, and then to decide which one will be the good one, or maybe the good one. It's very cleanest city. Okay, that's good. I wish to visit India for one day, but I still don't have the opportunity to go. Maybe in the future, but until now, haven't been in India. And I have been many countries before, like the European countries, some African countries, and I have been to America. I've been to Chile, to Mexico, to Brazil, to Peru, to the US, and many countries. But I haven't been in India before. So let's continue the topic about finding a reliable supplier in China. So I think what you should do when you study the information from the internet, you have to study the website of a supplier to check their social media, to check if they have good presentation of the website of the company, and also what they have put in the website, like ex, the examples of the client visiting, the examples of the sales of the cargo of the product they are selling. You love China. Okay, thank you. You're from China. Okay, my brother. Nice meeting you here. So there are many ways to do an investigation. I think it's very important to check the established time of the company. I think you can get some information by searching on internet to find out uh, from which year this company is operating. So you will have an idea if is it lasting for long, are they offering a long-term business to their clients. So this is a good way to know if this uh, company is reliable. For example, if you find a supplier, they have been working for only 1 or 2 years or even several months, So you have to consider, is it a reliable one? But if you find a famous brand in China or a company that is lasting for more than 20 years, I think that is something that you can take into consideration to think that it is a reliable one. From their intermediate, from their social media, there are also many details you can see and to check out, is it a good supplier or not. For example, if supplier, they have a social media also running for many years, more than 10 years or even more, you can think that at least there are people uploading information for such a long time, so they might be working well, and that can be a hint for you to consider it as a reliable supplier, right? So in this way, you can check if this company is a long existing company. And also from the website or social media, you can find maybe some client visiting or some examples of their purchasing. My child, so not understanding your language. Okay, so you're 16 years old, boy. Okay, no problem. I am more than 40. That's good for you. So in this way, you can find out if they have some client already buying from them, and also their products are exporting to other countries. Maybe that is another hint that makes sure you that this supplier can be a good one, because they are doing a long-term business, and some support from their clients can also tell something that they are working well with these countries or these clients. So this is good way to find good supply in China. So make a conclusion, you can check their website to see examples of exporting or example of client visiting, and also check their social media to make sure that they are working for a long time, and these are all good hints for finding a good supplier, right? So let's talk. You make a video very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. You have seen my video before. I'm so happy to hear you're saying that. Thank you for your support. Okay, let's talk about the quality of the trucks. You know the difference between the new trucks and the second-hand trucks or refurbished trucks. The new truck, for sure, they have an excellent appearance, also the presentation, and also the loading capacity, everything is excellent. The only problem is that they are much more expensive. Sometimes some company only want to have some trucks to do one or two projects, or to do some daily transportation for short term. So if you are buying a new truck, that is too expensive. So many clients from our company, they are considering buying second-hand trucks. But second-hand trucks from China, there may be some uncontrollable problem, because if you don't have a reliable supplier, maybe they are offering you the old trucks only with the appearance renewed. And in this way, you can get a very cheap truck. But the problem is that maybe the truck, when they arrive in your country, they can be working for only several days or 1 or 2 months, and you have to repair it for another time. So that is a huge problem because after using it for 1 or 2 weeks or 1 or 2 months, you have to repair it and you have to pay an extra money to do this. So that is this is quite inconvenient, right? You make a traveling video. You know that? You have seen my TikTok? 你好，谢谢。Okay, arrived some tea for me and my colleague. I will show you some tea of China. You see this one? You know this image? Naja. It's very popular now internationally. You have seen this movie? Là. Joseph. Hi, Joseph. How are you doing? I'm from China. Where are you from? Welcome to my live stream. My name is Hermes. It's not a food, it's a drink. It's a Chinese tea. Oolong. It's very nice. You're eating it. One moment for me. Drink like a coffee. It's not like a coffee. It's a tea. The oolong is very strong, but very nice. It's a milk tea. They added milk into the tea and make it very nice taste. It is an Indian tea. That's good. I've never tasted. So the trucks, if you buy truck only with the appearance renewed, there will be a very big problem because you may encounter some unexpected problem. Like Indian tea, I think I tried Indian tea before in some Indian restaurant, but I don't remember the taste. Sorry, but I will try to take it for another time. I will tell you. I think I would love it. Okay, just one moment for me. I have to respond a message. So about trucks, to find a good supplier in China of the refurbished trucks, I think it's also very difficult. The problem is that in China there are so many suppliers of all the products, no matter trucks or other products. There are so many. So if you want to find a good supplier, it will take a lot of time. You have to fly to China by yourself to check the quality, to do everything by yourself to assure that they are good enough. So by using the two ways I introduced before, maybe it will help you a lot to reduce the cost of the investigation of the suppliers. And the other problem of the trucks in China is that many suppliers, they don't have a specific standard for the products. So that means they don't have a good control of the quality. Maybe sometimes you can buy some good products by chance. For another time, they reduce the quality and you can get a better product from the same supplier. So these are all the factors you have to take into consideration when you want to buy new trucks or second-hand trucks. But if you want to get the good supplier from China, you can consider our brand as well because we're exporting to many African countries, the semi-trailers. And now we are a very famous brand in many countries of Africa. And we have been exporting the trucks, new trucks and refurbished trucks for a long time as well. So we are quite reliable, I can say that. You can also consider to talk with our salesperson to get more information if you are interested in this topic. Whatever information you want to get, you can leave your email address or WhatsApp number. I will ask my colleague to contact with you later. And in our company, we have specific standard for all the trucks, all the refurbished trucks. So we have standards for different category of trucks. You can get a very good reconstruction truck with the appearance all renewed, all the components renewed, with new engine, new gearbox. And you can also get some lower quality, but also a good one with the gearbox and the engine 100% completely refurbished. So they can be running on the way for 2 or 3 years without any problem. We have also 1 year guarantee for our clients. This will be very good when you buy the trucks, and when you have problems, you can contact with us and we can send you the spare parts for changing the parts that might have problems. So if you want to find a good supply in China, you can consider our brand. We are exporting not only the used trucks, we are also exporting new trucks and also semi-trailers of all types. We are manufacturing low-bed, flatbed, fuel tankers, cement tankers, car carrier, and also other types of semi-trailers. So whatever you want, you can contact with us.走晒路啲人嚇？唔係啊，我話呢一個我哋嗰個公司嗰個號，啱先有10幾個人在線。Hello, my friends. How are you doing? This is Hermes from Titan Vehicle. Today we are talking about the refurbished trucks, the comparison of the new trucks and refurbished trucks. So if you are here interested in this topic, you can talk with me. My name is Hermes from Titan Vehicle. Welcome to my live stream. How are you doing? Where are you from, my friend? So our company is Titan Vehicle. We have been manufacturing semi-trailers of all types for more than 20 years. We have low-bed trailer, flatbed trailer, skeleton trailer, fuel tankers, cement tankers, modular trailers, goosenets, or all the kinds of trailers. So if you are interested in buying trailers from China, you can provide your email so I can ask my colleague to send you more information. And also, we are exporting trucks, new trucks, used trucks, refurbished trucks. So if you want to find a reliable supplier of trucks, you can also contact with us to get more information. Thank you. 係啊，但係佢哋都唔出聲。How are you doing, my friend? Where are you from? This 可以啊。呢邊個人走咗，呢邊有兩個人講嘢，一個。This topic is very interesting. Okay, thank you. Where are you from, my friend? Welcome to my live stream. This is Hermes from Titan Vehicle. Thank you for your support. You learn more about it. Okay. Are you importing from China? Have you ever buy something from China? Malaysia. Okay. Good place. I've been in Malaysia for maybe more than 5 or 6 times. From the epidemic, I went there every March. Kuala Lumpur. Yes, it's a very nice city. But I have a bad experience there because let me think. It was 5 years ago. I was in Malaysia for a certain fair, and I went there with my clients. The fair began at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I went to the fair with slippers and socks, but they didn't allow me to enter. So I have to wait till 10 o'clock after the shops are opened. I went to the shops and buy some trousers, long trousers, and then to also bought some shoes so I can enter the fair. I remember this very clearly. It was not so nice experience, but interesting. Which country? Oh, I mean, which city are you from? Mikey. What truck you drive? We have a lot of trucks. I don't drive trucks. I drive car. We have some trucks like the 371 Hofo. You know that? It's a very famous brand in China. The Hofo 371. We have tractors, dump trucks, water trucks, cargo trucks, all the kind of trucks. Are you a truck driver, Mikey? Welcome to my live stream. How are you doing? Which country are you from? Oh, your friend is a truck driver. Welcome to Kuala Lumpur again. Sure, I will go, but maybe next year. This year, I will not visit in other Asian countries. I might go to some other countries in America, but still not quite sure. Maybe at the November or December. I'm not sure. Maybe I will go to Chile and Mexico. I'm planning, but still not sure. I like traveling a lot. Okay, Mikey, your friend is a truck driver. That might be a very interesting job for him, right? Or her. Which country are you from, Mikey? Hello, how are you doing? Hi, my friend. This is Hermes from Titan Vehicle. Nice meeting you in my live stream. US. Okay. Which city of US are you staying in? Texas. Okay. That is a good place. I send a lot of cargo to Texas because I have some client in Mexico. They are living in Chihuahua. Um, Texas is the closest place of US to Mexico to Chihuahua. So they are always importing from China and send to Texas to El Paso and then to Chihuahua. I know that in Texas there are a lot of people working as truck drivers because the logistic there is very advanced. So, what are you working in, Mikey? 呢邊都有3個人，但係冇人講嘢。啊？我哋嗰個大號。So let's continue our topic today, the new trucks and the second-hand truck, the refurbished trucks. 係咪又要講多次啱先嗰啲嘢？半個鐘頭講一次。Now, because in many places of the world, it is constructing a lot of buildings or roads or whatever. So also the logistic is developing, and the truck now from China is very important and popular. Many countries they chooses trucks from China because the quality is good enough and the price is competitive. But considering the price, many people will also think of buying refurbished trucks because the refurbished trucks, the price is only half of the price of the new one. So, gotta go. Okay, see you, Mikey. Have a good day or have a good night. 呢啲人咁有禮貌嘅。Carol, nice to meet you. Hello, Carol. How are you doing? Nice meeting you here. This is Hermes from Titan Vehicle. Can you talk about trucks? Sure. We are working in trucks, so we can talk about trucks. Which country are you from, my friend? 我知啊。So to talk about trust, I think it's a very huge topic. We can choose something more specific to talk. I saw a dump truck from your website. Okay, dump trucks. I think you can see a lot of dump trucks from our website because we have different brand of trucks in our website. The Hovo, the Shakman, the Futon, a lot of Chinese brands. We have used trucks and new trucks. It is cheap. It is a good quality. Which model did you see? I think we have placed many different models of trucks in our website. But for sure, we have good quality, because no matter the new trucks or the refurbished truck, the new trucks for sure they are maintaining always the best quality. The used trucks, we have very strict standard for our products. So you can find a very good trucks, good quality with competitive price in our website. You see, which model did you see? Maybe I can give you some more information. Volvo 371, 2022, only 20,000. Sure, that's real. It's a refurbished trucks, or say the truck with a very short experience of working, and then after that we bought the old trucks and we did the refurbishment for the trucks and change all the accessories into new one, and we repair or change the engine and the gearbox. It depends because we have different standards. For the top standard, we use a new engine for and the new gearbox for the trucks. For lower standard, we replaced all the components of the engine to make sure that it can be working as a new one. And also we did the same thing to the gearbox. So our price are very competitive, and the quality of our products are also good. So can you show me the trucks? Okay, you want to see the physical truck? I can send you more videos after our live stream. And if you want to see the truck, for now, we have a truck right now outside, parking in front of our shop. But I think it's better to send you after the video, okay? After the live stream, and you can contact with me. You can find my email and WhatsApp in my homepage. Hello, Dukan. How are you doing? Welcome to my live stream, and I'm Hermes from Titan Vehicle. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome. Sorry, I talk a lot, so I take some milk tea. Which country are you from? What is your YouTube channel? I have several channels. For example, this one is our official channel in YouTube. This is Titan Vehicle. And you can find another new channel. I just established the channel 3 weeks ago. It is called YL Trucks and Tractors. You can search this name. YL is my name because my Chinese name is Yilong, YL, and trucks and trailers. You can find my personal channel by searching this. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. So, which country are you from, my friend?我啱先講到邊我唔記得咗。Okay. I was just presenting our trucks to the audience in our live stream because we are exporting to all over the world, especially in Africa and America, the semi-trailers, new trucks, and refurbished trucks. So our topic of today is new trucks vs refurbished trucks. The trucks requirement in over the world is huge now because many places constructing new buildings, building roads. Um, Logistics also needs a lot of truck to transport cargoes. So trucks is now a very big topic of exportation from China to other countries of the world. So uh, many people are considering to buy trucks from China, new one or used one. So they have the question, which one is the better for them? I think different people will have different requirements. For example, some people they have enough budget and they can buy a new truck without any problem. And the new trucks are with very good quality, everything excellent. There is no any defect in the products, and they can last for a long time. They have been running on the road for a long time. The only problem is the new truck is more expensive than the used trucks. And the other problem is that maybe if you want to buy a specific model of the new trucks, you have to wait for a long time to get the truck. They have to produce, and they don't have in sufficient stock. That is the only two problem of the new trucks. And for the used trucks, the refurbished truck, if you can find a good supplier, you can get good quality, and you can get also good price, because some reliable supplier they are offering the trucks, the refurbished truck with a very good quality, 100% refurbished with new components of the trucks, and the price is only maybe half of the new trucks. So the advantage of the used trucks is also huge if you can find a good supplier. You can get the trucks in only maybe 1 week or two for delivering from China. And after maybe 1 month, you can get it in your country. So buying used trucks, refurbished trucks, is also very popular in China. So the only problem is that you have to find a good supplier to assure that the quality is good enough for you, because there are so many suppliers. Peter, hello, hello, Peter. How are you? Nice meeting you here. I remember you. You were here last week, right? Last week when I was given another topic, you talked with me. How are you doing? Nice meeting you in my live stream. This is Hermes from Titan Vehicle. We are talking about the new trucks and the used trucks. So let's continue. For the used trucks, if you can find a good supplier, they can assure that you can get a good quality truck without any problem, and you can use it for maybe 3 years or 4 years without any problem. It works because you are spending only half the money of a new truck, but you can get almost the same thing. And for using a new truck, if you use it for 3 or 4 years, and it will be equal as the used trucks, right? So if you have a limited budget, or you are doing short period project, and if you are doing a temporary project, I suggest you to buy used trucks, a refurbished truck. Okay. So the next topic is to choose a reliable supplier from China. Hello, Peter. Where are you from? I don't remember. You didn't tell me last time, right? So how to choose a reliable supplier from China is another difficult topic, because there are so many options in China, and you can search online and get thousands of results of the same product. Nigeria, good place. I have been in Abuja. Which city are you in? So how to choose from this more than thousands of supplier a reliable one? That is a huge question because some of my friends they buy from China before. They bought from China different kinds of products. Sometimes they have a very good supplier and offer them good quality products, and they were happy. But also, I have some friends they encountered some very bad experience. Lagos, okay, nice place. I didn't been in Lagos before, but I heard that it's a very international city. It's very nice and worth visiting. Maybe for my next trip to Nigeria, I will go there. So to find a good supplier of trucks, you have to do a lot of work um, to identify it a good one or not. I can give you some suggestion of searching reliable supplier online, because if you don't have time to come to China or your budget is limited, you don't have the opportunity to come, you have to search online a supplier. So I can suggest you to study several factors. For example, you can search online the name of this supplier and see if there are sufficient information of this supplier. If a good supplier running for many years, you search on Google, you can turn out to be many results, and you can take them into consideration. Also, you can search the name on some specific website that can tell you how many years have been working this supplier. So it makes sense that you work with a supplier for many years, existing for many years. If one supplier offering the same price of the same products, and one is registered in only 1 year, and another one is 20 years, so you don't have to think too much. You just choose the older one because for so many years they are working, and it is quite safe to buy from them because they are not selling for only one time. They have to make sure that the product quality is good enough to maintain their old clients. So this is a very important factor. You can choose the older one if they are offering the same price. It is more safer. It is safer than to choose the new one. And the other way to find out if it's good or not, you can check their website and see all the content in their website. Is it well built? Is it offering good samples of client visiting, client buying from them? So if you can find a lot of photos and descriptions of these cases, I think that is the proof that you can believe them, right? And another thing is that you can check on the social media. If they have already built a social media and also lasting for a long time, more than 6, 7, 8 years, or even 15 years, so they are working quite well because they are maintaining this for a long time, right? And if the social media also shows the products, shows the cases, that is better because they are doing quite well in their products, and they are confident to give their client to see. Hello, hello, Pascal. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. How are you doing? This is Hermes from Titan Vehicle. Nice meeting you in my live stream. So if you can find in the social media many cases and examples of their purchasing, the client's purchasing, and also many products showing products in their social media, it will be quite good to choose this supplier because they are working well for so many years and they are still keeping doing this. That means there is no problem of the company. Nice meeting you. How are you doing? Which country are you from? So I have listed several factors. First, to investigate how many years this company has been working. Italian. Ciao. I was in Rome for more than 1 month. When I was a student, and I could speak a little Italiano by then. Nice meeting you. Obrigado. Which city of Italy are you living in? I have been in Rome, in Venezia. Very nice place. I like it a lot. I like all the cities in Italy. In Italy, and I have a very favorable food, Italian food, lasagna. I like it quite a lot. How are you doing? So let me make a conclusion of the topic. First of all, you can select a supplier that is registered for a long time. You can compare all the supplier you have found. If one is only 1 year and the other one is 10 years, so don't hesitate to choose the old one. And the second factor is their official website. You can check their website to get many information, and then you can distinguish the information you found. Because it is obvious that if a company they are showing in their website many cases of purchasing, client visiting, or feedback from their uh, clients, that prove that this company is reliable and they don't fear to give all the samples they have of their clients. And the last one is that you can see the social media of the supplier and to see if they are running the social media for a long time, always uploading the videos, and if there is also cases or examples of client visiting, clients purchasing, and all these factors you can take into consideration to make sure that it is a good supplier. Okay, so for the other thing is the quality of the trucks in China, because there are so many suppliers, but not all the supplier they can offer good quality. So if you choose a supplier, if you have time, have budget to come to China, it is always good to visit their factory and to see by yourself if the quality is good enough. And also, if you can check the reputation of this supplier online or know from some other clients that ever buy from them, it will be much better for you, because if you can have this information, you can know if their products are good enough. So as there are so many suppliers in China, there might be many different quality as well. You know, maybe the same products, they can have various prices and various qualities. For make sure there is no problem of the quality in Titan vehicle, we are using specific standard for all our products, no matter the semi-trailers or the refurbished trucks. So I think this is very important to make sure that for every delivery, we have always the good products for our clients. So for our trucks, for example, the refurbished trucks, we have the highest standard that is almost new. Or same, we have all the components of the truck reassembled with the new components, 100% new components. And also we change the engine into new one and the gearbox into new one. And all the component of the truck is new to make sure that it can work as a new truck. A lower standard we also have that is more that is cheaper. This standard we have the engine and the gearbox completely renewed. It is not as good as the 100% new one, but we replaces all the components of the engine and the gearbox to make sure that they can work without any problem. And if you buy this kind of truck by yourself or for your own usage, it is very good. You are the best YouTuber. Thank you so much. You're very nice. It's so nice of you. Thank you. Your support is very important for me. So, for the second standard, you can buy a truck in a very competitive price with also very good quality. And we have a lower standard as well. Maybe for some short period project, you can buy the third one. That is also good truck, but only repaired the engine and the gearbox. We make sure that it can be usable, but it is not as new as the other two standards, but much more cheaper. So with the different standards, we can always offer our supplier good products. According to their requirement, they can choose by themselves. What kind of... Thank you. I receive all your hearts. Thank you so much. Where are you from, Dukan? Nice meeting you here. Which country are you from? Australia. Nice place. I have many friends that immigrated to Australia. Which country, which city of Australia are you living in? Brisbane. Nice place.澳洲依家比我哋要早，應該要7、8點係咪啊？That's good. So did you have lunch? Oh no, I mean dinner. What time is it in your place? It's now 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock in China.你直接睇嗰個布里斯本咪得，我睇下先。 哦，佢哋7點早啊！佢哋喺我哋嘅東邊㗎。有乜可能？依家已經係7點鐘啦，嗰邊悉尼都7點啦。Brisbane is 7 o'clock now。係啊。Did you have dinner already? Well, I took a lot of milk tea. I have to go to the toilet for maybe 2 minutes. I'll come back. 啊？唔理㗎啦，我好困，我要出去休息一下。你可以過嚟播住先㗎，呢條係 say 下 hi 嘅。聽到㗎。Okay, my colleague just came. So let's continue the topic. I will introduce again our company. We are Titan Vehicle, and my name is Hermes. You can call me Yilong. It's my Chinese name. Nice meeting you here, and welcome to my live stream. We are a professional manufacturer of semi-trailers for more than 20 years, and now the #1 exporter of semi-trailer in China. We have exported to more than 50 countries of the world. In many countries, especially some African countries, we are the #1 top brand of the semi-trailers. And today we are talking about the new trucks and the used trucks. So welcome here and share your comments. Nice meeting you here. You can see in the wall, there are many different kinds of semi-trailers, and that are all our products. So let's talk about our topic, the new trucks and the used trucks. Because now in the world, many countries are doing a lot of construction and they need trucks for doing the transportation of all the materials, the constructing materials. And also the logistic is developing in many countries and they also need a lot of trucks with some semi-trailers. Hello, Su Wu, how are you doing? 呢個係你嚟㗎？Oh, nice meeting you. Welcome to my live stream. And my name is Hermes from Titan Week. Nice meeting you. Which country are you from? So, as the requirement of trucks are so huge now, many Chinese enterprises are exporting to abroad different kinds of trucks from Hong Kong. So, what business are you in? I know that in Hong Kong there are many trading companies, and they are buying from China and export it to other parts of the world. You're a student, okay. What do you study? Nine years old. Okay. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon and you just leave school. So you don't have to do your homework? So as the requirement of the world of trucks are so big, many Chinese companies, they are exporting to other countries all the trucks. No homework. Okay. So stay with your parents and play with them. Don't use your mobile phone for a long time. It's good to play with your friends, your schoolmates, but not just only playing your mobile phone, okay? So, as the requirement of trucks are so big right nowadays, many Chinese companies, they are exporting to other places trucks. Some clients, they want to buy new trucks. They have sufficient budget and they want a truck in excellent condition. But also some clients, they are buying trucks for their own usage and they don't have much budget. They prefer to buy used trucks. So today we are talking about this topic, new trucks and used trucks. So for the new trucks, apparently it is good to buy a new truck because it is always in good condition and the appearance are new and they can be used for a long time if you maintain very well the trucks and you are not loading overload. A sweet brother 什么意思啊？ Okay, just go back home and play. So some other clients, they are buying from China used trucks because they don't have sufficient budget or they just want to have the truck to do a short period project, or in other cases. So used trucks will be good for them, will be good enough for them. So to buy a new truck or a used truck is a problem. Okay, so sometimes you can consider to buy a used truck but in good condition, and that is enough for some clients. And sometimes it is better, always better to buy a new truck if you have sufficient budget. So today we are talking about the used trucks and how to choose a reliable supplier of the used truck in China. As there are so many exporter in China of the used trucks, I think it's always important to find a reliable one. No matter you buy a truck or other products, you always want the good price, but also good quality. So this is our topic today. Hello, my friends. Welcome to my live stream. This is Hermes from Titan Vehicle. How are you doing? Where are you from? If you're interested in our topic today, new trucks and used trucks, you can leave me a comment and then we can chat. How to find a good supplier? It is always important topic because no matter whatever you buy from China, you can find a lot of supplier. No matter you are buying papers, you are buying trucks or machines, you can always find a lot of supplier of the same category. So how to distinguish one supplier from the others? You have to do a lot of work. For example, you have to study how many years exists this supplier. You can check online the registered time of their company. If a company they have been registered for a long time, it might means that it is a reliable one, for they are doing the same business for such a long time without problem, and their enterprise or their company still exists. And you can also track online their website or social media to find out that they are always uploading new material, new photos, new cases, and this can prove that they are lasting for a long time. Hold on for now. Hello, my friends. How are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. This is Hermes from Titan Vehicle. Manufacturing company of more than 20 years of manufacturing the semi-trailers and 10 years of exporting semi-trailers to all over the world. 佢哋裝修好咗個掛車攤位咯，但係喺3樓啊。係啊。Okay. Tomorrow will be the first day of the Canton Fair, the first phase of the Canton Fair. Are you coming for the fair? We have 2 booths in the Canton Fair. In the hall 11.3 and number H47. If you have time, you can come to visit us. You are always welcome. Okay, I'm going to finish the live stream of today. Thank you so much for participating and accompanying me in the live stream. I will see you next day. Thank you.